Okay, part 2 of the video. I just moved my queen into h6, protecting my knight and having 3 pieces, implying an attack on the king side, whilst the black pieces really don't have a job to do at the critical part of the board. This obliges black, well, he thinks it does, to exchange off my active queen. In this position there's an important tactical shot which I missed. I rejected this move. I saw the move, but I rejected it because I didn't look closely enough to it, at it. But it is actually really elementary and easy. Please stop the video if you want to and try to find it. And the move I rejected was, sorry, not the queen takes queen, but knight takes pawn. And the point is, if the pawn takes, then we have this pin, and you gain material. And otherwise, here you take the queen with check and you gain material as well. Okay, well, I overlooked this simply because in this position I forgot that if the pawn captures, that I could pin the queen. It's just as simple as that, that you miss a winning move, but the position is good anyway, and I take the queen and I grab the pawn, and instead of retaking the pawn here, black tries to capture my knight here because it lacks of retreat squares. Well, I have a check, very important, because I don't really want to move my rook here to pin this pawn, because this is really dangerous. So I am trying to restrict black's activity by doing the most active moves. Rook takes, and this is the forcing continuation, which is the best in this position. And now my knight is still attacked, and I have to decide where to put it. Normally you put your knight or your pieces as forward as you can, but I have a clear route in mind for this knight. Firstly, I attack the g5 pawn and I gain a tempo by doing so. h6, and now very important, knight to d2, rerouting this knight into the center, which would block this pawn, still keep this bishop just a huge pawn, and attack this c5 pawn. Furthermore, this is the square where I can maybe infiltrate. Okay. Black plays knight to d8, planning to protect the pawn twice when I attack it twice. Well, I think the route to do this is knight to b8, and when I get my knight into e4, knight to d7, really important, covering this square. Well, my opponent thought this way would be the same. Sorry, I am attacking the pawn, he's covering it, and he overlooked under pressure, a game full of pressure, he overlooked this infiltration, and this is clearly winning, and he resigned. So thanks a lot. This was my first From Gambit game. There will be more. Please keep watching. Thanks a lot.